up, everyone? I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review Chapter 5 of The Promised Neverland. And if you do not know what The Promised Neverland is, I just started to review it. In fact, last week, or I guess you people in the future, the previous video that I did for The Promised Neverland is I live reacted to the first 4 chapters. This is a new manga series being sterilized or published by Shonen Jump, and it is a rather different kind of manga for Shonen Jump. I suggest you go read it for yourselves, but a fair warning, if you're not into, I want to keep this as vague as possible so I don't spoil anything. If you don't like any, we'll keep it as graphic content, then maybe you should skip this one out. Otherwise, if you're okay with the graphic content, again, I'm not saying what kind of graphic content it is. You don't know if it's like gore, and you don't know if it's like ecchi or anything. You don't know. You'll just have to read it to find out. But yeah, if you're not comfortable with those things, then maybe you should avoid it. But other than that, I do believe it is worth a read. But anyway, for those of you that came here for the actual chapter review, here it is. So, Mama. Smart woman. Very, very smart woman. Mama's a very interesting character. I wonder if she had the same treatment as the orphans. Not too sure, because you see, the children are being educated to the highest degree. They have raised, by they I mean the demons have raised geniuses. They have created geniuses, which was really cool how they were able to somewhat figure out what part of the world they are in, focusing on how they get all 4 seasons and things like that. I'm just like, whoa, you're 11-year-olds and you can think of this stuff, that's amazing. And how they were also thinking about where to find the transmitter. And just, these kids are such geniuses, but so is Mama, and that's the problem. It's like the demons knew that they have created the ultimate weapon. So what can they do to stop it, just in case if the ultimate weapon revolts? Get an adult. And what did that adult do in this chapter? She brought back up. It's gonna be tougher than we thought. And geez, oh, this one looks weird. What's her name? Hold up, I wrote down Crone. I believe it's pronounced Crone. It could be pronounced Crone, but they did mention that children from like all over the world, and like different ethnicities, are in this orphanage. So I'm gonna just assume that this new woman's name is Crone. Not only do we have Crone, but we also got a newborn baby? Carol. Why is there a newborn baby here? That's strange. Because in the orphanage, you just have ages 6 to 12 over here. No, actually, that may not be the case. Because we did see, you know, Norman, Ray, and Emma when they were like little kids, but that could have been them when they were 6. I don't know, I'm getting jumbled up here, but I believe the orphanage only carries ages 6 to 12. So why is there a newborn baby? Why? Why is this baby here? Are they experimenting with this? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, well, at least what I believe, I don't think Crone is human. I think she is a demon in disguise, or at least something that the demons created. You see, this entire time, Mama was stalling. The children are figuring out, like, hey, how come she hasn't really come right at us yet? Because she's being very vague about finding the people who are over at the scene with, what's the little girl's name? Well, you know, the little girl that died, Connie. So how come she isn't just coming right out with it? It's because she was stalling. This chapter was focusing mainly on how to strategize, because Emma said that she wants to become a great strategist, just like Norman and Ray. They were thinking of all these possibilities and stuff. Of course, they did face some walls here and there, especially when it came to the transmitters, because they just don't have enough information, but they find out what they can. And Emma wants to be able to do that too, and she wants to be on their level. And then they start going back to chess, which is, a popular comparison in anime, about thinking ahead of your enemy's next move. And it's very difficult to do that with Mama. Oh, so difficult, because she doesn't just think one move ahead. No, she already figured out your next 3 moves and has already checkmated you. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. So, what can Crone do? Because I doubt she's human. This woman cannot be human. Did you see how she looks? Her face. There's something wrong with her face. There's no way. She's not human. She is not human. That is a fake. She's either a demon herself or a creation from the demons. It depends if she has like an actual number around her neck, which I don't believe she does. I think we see enough of her neck to notice that there's no number, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this chapter and any other predictions that you might have with Crone and Carol. Catch me later as I live react to Mob Psycho 100, Danganronpa Miraihen, possibly, I don't know, the delays are just crazy, and Nanatsu no Taizai. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.